Hello, everyone out there. Hello, music collectors, vinyl lovers, CD lovers, cassette lovers, music lovers. Well, I'm back with a video. And this video, I'm excited about doing because I thought this was a good thread. I'm not sure if it's a thread response still or a contest entry. But it's for a channel that is new to me, and I haven't went over there and watched any of the gentleman's videos, but it's Mike, is it MGK Boston? It's that greatest hits thread going around in the vinyl community. I've seen a lot of people doing responses to it. 12 plus 1 equals 13. 1 plus 12 equals 13. So I didn't think I had a lot of greatest hits on vinyl. And I pulled out 13 greatest hits on CD because a lot of times I'll buy a greatest hits of a group on CD. And sometimes you can find them down at the Walmart for $5 in that $5 bin. So I usually get those, and they're easy to take. And whenever I'm traveling, I can pop a greatest hits and listen to them in the car. One cool thing about greatest hits, from my experience and my music journey, is a lot of times I've started with a greatest hits before I get into the catalog of a group and an artist. And one that comes to mind right now is when I bought a greatest hits. I couldn't find it, but it was Simon and Garfunkel. So I bought that, and then it led me into getting their LPs, and I love each and every one of their records. So let me reach down here and let me begin. Okay. The first one I wanted to start off, and I've always liked this. This is a good overview, good greatest hits, anthology, chronicle, whatever you want to call it. But if there's, this is a really, this is the Moody Blues, excuse me. And it covers, from Days of Future Past all the way up to Seventh Soinger or something like that. It's a double record, and it's gatefold. That's another thing I like about greatest hits on vinyl, especially when they're gatefold like this. Let's see here. Off Question is a good tune. Eyes of a Child, Ride My Seesaw, Tuesday Afternoon, and Nights in White Satin, The Story in Your Eyes, I'm Just a Singer. This is totally a good one to pick up if you just want to just hear some Moody Blues and you don't want to get into every one of their records. That's a good one. Okay, Steely Dan's greatest hits. I like this one a lot. More than I like Decade, which is, I believe it only came out on CD. Maybe it has came out on vinyl, but this one right here, if I remember right, let me see here. No, I'm wrong. I was looking for the track FM from that movie, but it's not on this one. But this is overall good greatest hits of Steely Dan. And Legend, the best of Bob Marley and the Wailers. I love this greatest hits package. Which is a really nice overview. Three Little Birds, Is This Love, No Woman, No Cry, Exodus, Jammin', Waiting in Vain. Of course, you get I Shot the Sheriff. But there it is, Best of Marley. Oh, this is my favorite one. This is a good sounding greatest hits. If you're not able to, you don't want every one of Sade's albums or whatever, or you can't find every one of them, you just want to hear greatest hits. This is a nice sounding record. This is a double best of Sade. And once you start playing it, you'll recognize a lot of the songs again. Your Love is King, Hang On to Your Love, Smooth Operator, The Sweetest Taboo, Just really, really a good, it's a really good sounding record. I highly recommend that one. Okay. I like this one too coming up. This is Diana Ross, All the Greatest Hits, but it also covers her career with the Supremes. There's some really good tracks. There was I'm trying to remember the one song that I didn't, forgot about that was so good that she did. I think My Old Piano, that wasn't it, but that's a good one. Of course, you get the theme from Mahogany or however you say that. Ain't No Mountain High Enough. I mean, this thing is a really good package. Next, this is Elvis in Hollywood. And this is all the greatest hits or the hits from the movies he made. Elvis in Hollywood. Picked this up for about a couple of bucks. It's a double LP. I can tell on side one, I can see on side one, excuse me, that it has Jailhouse Rock, GI Blues, Kissing Cousins. You don't really get to see the titles of the song on the back of it. But yeah, it is like a greatest hits of all the songs he made for movies. Next, Chances Are, greatest hits of Johnny Mathis. This is a good one. Dig His Voice, one of my favorite singers. I mean, this thing is covered with a lot of good other songs. When Sunny Gets Blue, I Look at You, All the Time. Next, Flashback. It's a greatest hits. I believe this is on that low budget label. Chuck Berry here. Let me see. Yeah, that old Pickwick. Got this for free. It's Chuck Berry Flashback 2-record set. You get all the good stuff on here. Carol, CC Ryder, Back in the USA, Memphis, Tennessee, Roll Over Beethoven, Maybelline. This thing rocks. But that's a really good one for on a cheap budget label. It sounds good. It's okay. How about Leo Katoe? I've never been able to say his last name right, but this one is between 71 and 76. I recently picked this up for a couple of bucks. Yeah. This one right here, this was a good find. It's a little bit worn to cover, but the record's in really good shape. This is the best of Delaney and Bonnie. I won't take it out of the cover. It's kind of rough. You can see like here, it's not my coffee. It was somebody else's or maybe some maple syrup. So I'll probably have like the coffee morning edition. Whoops, let me hold that correctly. There we go. Adco Records. This is also, if I understand it right, this is also a greatest hits or a compilation of Julius Witcher and the Baja Maramba Band. This is real good stuff. A couple of double LP here. I think I have another one of their records, but I found this one. They do As Time Goes By, Winchester Cathedral, which I believe that was covered by Bob James later. But this is a nice compilation if you just want to have something by this band. Next, I don't know what happened to Volume 1, but maybe I never had it and I'll find it someday. This is Henry Mancini, Volume 2, greatest type. Yeah. This is a good sounding record. And it is a gatefold. I think I got this from, a long time ago from Ron Beaudry. Sent me this. Yeah. Let's see here. This has a love story, the theme. The theme from Z, Life Goes On. I don't know what that is. Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head. Theme from the Molly Magarius or something like that. Moon Indiglo, that's a famous piece of music. Girl from Ipanema, and of course, the Peter Gunn. Good stuff. Good stuff. Hey, I like Henry Mancini. Very good. Okay, and my last one, my 12 plus 1 equals 13. This one, I remember my mom playing this a lot when I was a kid. She loved this record very much. This is one of her favorites. This is the Herb Alpert and the Tijuana Brass Greatest Hits. I found this a long time ago. And if I remember right, yeah, this is a German pressing and it sounds really, really good. I'm going to have to play this for my mom today. Rest in peace. But there we go. There is my thread response. I will leave a link to the gentleman's channel if you want to go over there, check out his content, sub him up. But it was a fun thread, and like I said, I even have 13 CDs I pulled out because I didn't think at first I had very many greatest hits. But you know what? Sometimes, like my wife tells me, you don't know what you have. Go in there before you start buying some more stuff. Oh man. But anyway, everyone have a great weekend. I do have some upcoming videos. Another I don't know if it's another thread response or another contest response, but probably one of my Prague Hat Spotlights videos. But anyway, we'll see you soon. Take care, everybody, and have a great weekend.